Hey everybody. Oh no. Hey there. Thank you so much for purchasing your coupon funnel. Hey, it's Raich. Thank you so much for purchasing your Get More Hungry Customers funnel. We're going to have so much fun. So I'm going to walk you through how to set up your account and let's do it. So when you click on this share funnel link that says start here, this is the page that it's going to bring you to. So it shows you a little preview of the funnel, and here's your 2-week free trial. That's why we're getting this done in 2 weeks. So see how it works, and we're going to start making some money, or you're going to start making some money. I don't know why I say we, because I'm making money already. All right, so here's your 2-week free trial. Okay, so simple drag and drop web page editor, yeah, all that. So put in your email address, the one that you use the best, the most, or whatever, because we all have like 10 email addresses. Okay, so here's your 14-day free trial. We're getting this done in less than 14 days. So put in your email address, and we're going to create your account. So email, put in a password, and then click start your 14 days. So I'll put in mine. If you're already a ClickFunnels user, click here. I'm already a ClickFunnels user, and log into your account, and your funnel will automatically be in it. So once you do that, I'm going to minimize this. So bring up the other one. We're ready to go. Okay, which one is it? Okay, here we go. Okay, so when you get in and you create your account, it should bring you here. And this is the dashboard for where the funnel is. So you have over here is all your account settings. So we'll go there. Okay, so you can put your company's name, upload your logo, your address, subdomain if you want to use a subdomain, your time zone. You automatically become an affiliate. So if you want to share your funnels or get other restaurant owners or friends or other people into ClickFunnels, then you get a commission as well. So this is your affiliate link. So you just copy that and you put that on the end of your URL up here and send it to somebody. And when they click, it puts a sticky cookie. So it tracks everything that they do for purchase-wise, and you'll get 40% commission off of what they purchase. So something else to think about, passive income on the side. Okay. If you have a WordPress site already and you want to add your funnel to it instead of having it as a standalone, then you can incorporate it too into your WordPress and have it as a standalone with the key right here. So they do have a plugin for WordPress where you can grab your page and it like embeds it as a page on your WordPress site. And then you can just drive traffic to that page's address instead of having it as a standalone. domain or standalone subdomain and drive traffic that way. But I don't recommend having it in with your website because you don't want people to click off of it. Let them go to your website later after they've already purchased or did what you want them to do with the opt-in. Then send them off to your website and let them get lost in, website land. And just drive them directly to your landing page, your opt-in page, whatever your offer is, and get their information, get their details, get them on your list, and then in like maybe a follow-up email, the one right away, say, hey, check out our website. This is the information, and, if you need help, blah, 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 and all your details under it. And that's the way I would recommend to do it, because then that's a guarantee way of them not leaving your site immediately if they're lost or confused. And you're getting your message across exactly the way you want it, clear and concise, and the customer appreciates that. So that's my spiel and recommendation. Okay, so then you have your billing info. Okay. Notifications. I don't have any. Your account history, your page templates. You can create templates. Like I created a footer, and so I don't have any email templates. So I created this as a template, and I can recreate it. I can add it to pages or whatever. So those are your templates that you create, that you save as a template. Okay, and digital assets is it's like uploading your stuff to WordPress site or whatever. Okay, let's start that one over. Okay, so digital assets is where you can upload, I think it's like under 30 megabytes of, like I have the coupons in here, my privacy policy terms, an opt-in PDF, my favicon, stuff like that, small stuff under 30 megabytes that you can store in your digital asset area. And everything is through link. So you would just copy the link here, the asset path, and then you would just paste that in to where it's asking for. Like, so when someone opts in, and they'll immediately get this right here. So simple, easy way of doing it. There's other ways through email integration as well, and we'll get into that later. But this is just super simple, easy way. Okay, now they have all the integrations. So you go add new integration. So if you're currently working with Drip, or you already have an email marketing campaign, it's freaking awesome. You can add it in. It just easily put in your username, password, and ClickFunnels does the rest for you. Integrate your Facebook. You can even have a tab on your Facebook for ClickFunnels. Has HTML. Like I got a code that I wanted to use, and I just put in the HTML, and it creates it for me. So it has a bunch of integrations, and they are adding all the time more and more integrations. So like Twilio is for like text messages. So if you want to get Twilio, and then you put on the coupon or your site. Do you want to get text messages or text offers? Then you would do it through Twilio. So that's in there. Zoom. There's a bunch of integrations. Salesforce. So it's really cool. Then you have your payment. I use Stripe, but they have PayPal and things like that. So if you say you want to start selling stuff online, like your recipe books, or you have other items that you'd like to sell, like you have T-shirts and things like that, then you can do this all through your funnel. And you just set up your payment integration, email, SMTP. So this is where most people get stuck, is in all the back end stuff, and that's what I'm here to help you with and walk you through. So we will get to it. So basically, like if you already have your domain, or your email, or yeah, is it just domain? I think if you just have your domain, but it's not set up with anything, you're still going to need like an email provider. So like I bought a domain, but I didn't have anything set up with it. I just bought the domain because I'm using it on here for a particular funnel. But I have my Rachel to the Rescue domain, which has email already through 123getonline.com. It's a great place to get your domain and hosting. I mean, you don't need hosting now, but if you have hosting, you can check them out. Great service, great prices, always helping me whenever I have a question. And so I got my domain from them, and I just used the plain domain here. And then I had my Rachel to the Rescue domain along with email. So I used that domain as my SMTP domain for email. So what that means is everything I do here through ClickFunnels is the sending and the receiving of email. So after the funnel goes out, the thank you page goes out, and if people, all your follow-up funnels, everything like that. And you have to have an outgoing and an incoming SMTP. So if you set that up here. So, and they have a great video that shows you step by step. This is new. It was before, it was just text, paper, and then you went to that link and it had a video and text. But this is brand new, and it's not that hard. So let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to set it up. We'll watch the video.
All right, we're almost done. The next thing you'll want to do is set up the SMTP integration inside of ClickFunnels. So now you've picked the SMTP provider you're going to be using, and you've set up an account with them. The next thing you'll do is fill in each individual field that you see here. Be sure not to leave any blanks, including the SMTP footer at the bottom. If this is going to be the default SMTP integration you'll be using within your ClickFunnels account, be sure to toggle this on right here. Once you've completed all of this, click Save SMTP Integration, and the next thing you'll do is click Verify Email Settings. And that's all. If you are unsure what to place inside of these fields, please access the corresponding tutorial inside of our help desk to walk you through each and every one of these fields.
Okay, so I don't have one set up because I deleted it for this. And I changed, I still have my Rachel to the Rescue, but I created Raich to the Rescue. and I want to use that instead. And I haven't set that up yet. And with a third party, I do have. I have it with email. No, I don't think it matters. It's just the domain. I don't know. Okay, so now we're in the email integration, set up the SMTP. They have a short video that explains, not much, but I'm here to walk you through. So when we get to this part, we'll walk through step by step. So you need to have like an email service provider. And I'm pretty sure you already have your domain name, and you probably already have like email coming. You just don't have like a Gmail account. But if you don't have, like a .com and email coming to that .com, then you'll need to get an SMTP, through 123 Get Online. They have great products, very good customer service, and great pricing. Or, you can go to like GoDaddy or, one of those places and get email for SMTP. And I also think you can use G Suite. I'm not positive on that one, but I will have to get back to you because I tried it before, but okay. So here's where you can add domains. So you can add your domain, and I can't verify this one yet because I still have it attached to my old site. And once I release that, then I can verify. But you see my other domains are all verified. And what you do is you're going to just click and you're going to add a domain. So if you don't have a domain, then you can get one here, or you can use your own domain. And again, you can purchase one from 123getonline.com or whoever you choose, GoDaddy or whatever. And I definitely recommend having a .com. Is always best. And then you would just use an existing. You type in your domain here, say add domain. Okay, so then from here, this is where people get scared, but it's okay. We're going to walk through it ourselves. Okay, so you have to connect the domain to ClickFunnels. So what that means is so two servers can talk to each other, and that's all that is. So you just have to create a CNAME, which points to at target clickfunnels.com. So what that means is you need to have your login information to wherever you have your domain purchased from, or if you just purchased, then you have that. Hopefully you wrote it down. But so you're going to need to pull that out and grab that. So when you do, come back, stop the video, come back with that information. Your domain, whoever has your domain, where it was purchased from, the login information, and then start the video back up again. Okay? So click detailed instructions, and then, okay, these are like the most common places that people have bought. So, all right. So GoDaddy is, I got mine from 123 Get Online, but it's a subsidy of GoDaddy. So I'm just going to click on that. It will give the information. And I need to go to my account. Okay. So this is 123getonline.com. Very helpful in, if you're stuck. Excellent customer service. They've saved my tail several times when I've completely messed up something. And they have the email plan, storage, all that. So let me go to my account so I can get into the DNS. So this is what you will need to do too. So I'm going to go to my products. So if you have GoDaddy, it's going to be very similar. If you have a different one, it's pretty much probably going to be similar too. Okay, so let me find that domain. Okay, so I'm going to use this domain. So you're going to go to DNS. Okay. Sign in again. Double security. Okay, so we're going to go here to add, or actually, let me cancel that. Because there's two steps. Okay, so the first step is, so you sign into your account, select the DNS settings. So if you have a CNAME with the www already, then all we're going to do is edit the target, and we're going to put in this, okay, without the period at the end. Okay, so just copy. So 99% of the time, you're going to have this automatically, the www already, and then you'll have the @ sign for CNAME. Because nowadays, we don't add the www in the name. So it's kind of like so you have your domain name just by itself, like, raichtotherescue.com. And then you can have another version, www.raich-to-the-rescue.com. And so I can still keep my website as raich-to-the-rescue.com. And then I can have my funnel as www.raich-to-the-rescue.com. So most people already have it set up like this because it comes, so you don't need to add. So, but if you don't have it, or you already have that pointing somewhere else, then you just create a new one. So, and I'll show you how to do that too. So we're leaving the host and we're changing that, and we're just pasting it in. Remember, no period at the end, and just hit save. So say you come and you already have something set up like this, CNAME www with a different name here, like maybe, another hosting or whatever, that's fine. So then you just click add CNAME. I'm going to put in www. Oops. And I'm putting in the period. Okay. No period. And then just paste it again. Let's just make sure I did it right. Okay. So, yep. Select CNAME, enter www in the name input, and then add the target.clickfunnels. Okay. So then hit save. Oh, because I have it already. That's why. Okay. Can't have a duplicate. So if you had it going somewhere else, it would work. but because I had it duplicated, it didn't work. So that's why I got the error. Okay, so now we need to do a forwarding. Okay. So we're putting a forwarding rule saying that, so anytime someone types in www.yourdomain it's going to forward to your landing page. Okay, so we're going to scroll down and we're going to select the HTTPS. So we're going to go down to forwarding, or wherever yours is. It should be on the same page. Click HTTPS because you automatically get the SSL certificate. And then we're going to put in your domain name. And then we're going to select a permanent forward 301 and then a forward only, and then pretty much save, because it automatically saves, so we don't have to update the name servers anymore. So I'm going to put in www dot for the non-techie.com. Oh, I cannot type. Okay, so permanent 301 and forward only, and then save. And as soon as this bar goes away, that means it's saved. Da-da-da. And also, this would be the same place that if you wanted to add a subdomain, like say for your email, and you would have, well, when we get to that part, I'll show you, but for email, when you're using like a third party for your system, for your lead captures, you just created a subdomain called email or mail. Yeah, mail. Yeah, so mail.yourdomainname.com. And then for each of your offers, like if you want to do multiple offers, then just create a subdomain for that offer too. Say free drink dot your domain, BOGO dot, so you get the gist. And you can have a ton of subdomains on one domain with many, many uses. Okay, so now we did that. So we're going to click, I've done this step. It's going to check. Yay! We're connected. So if you didn't get connected and you went back and you followed the directions step by step and you're still having an issue, let me know. And I'll look through your settings and make sure that it's, not an extra periods in there, because I've done that before, or an hour space or something like that. Because like a lot of times when you copy and paste it, sometimes it will add an extra space in there and you're not realizing it. Then if that still doesn't work, then probably would have to get on the phone with your hosting company and find out what's going on. There could be, they could be having an issue on their end, or, whatever. But, if it doesn't work and you went back over to directions and it's still not connecting, please reach out to me and I will go over it with you and connect virtually and make sure that it's all set up correctly. So now here you can wait to associate your funnel, or you can just associate your funnel and just get it done in one step. So I don't even have a funnel on here, so I'll just use this one that I've been working on for a doctor. Just use that. Okay, so now my domain is there. Oops. Now we just have to verify it. Okay. Okay. So I get this message a lot. Usually I have to come back like the next day and then do the verification, because it does take 24 hours for the DNS, the domain name server, to update on the internet. And that pretty much is standard worldwide. So it could take 24 to 48 hours. Sometimes I've come back in a couple of hours and been able to verify, and other times I had to wait. But I do also have this domain associated with my another site as just a holding spot, so that could also be causing an issue too. But it's pretty much just an IP address hold, so I'm gonna come back tomorrow and verify it, and it will most likely go through. So, okay. And then global unsubscribe. This is a list of, anyone that unsubscribed from your automated emails. Okay. So we're done with that.